Some might argue that Presley Gerber was famous before he was even born. The son of supermodel Cindy Crawford, Gerber has grown up in the spotlight, and that came with its own set of challenges. In December 2018, Gerber, who was 19 at the time, was arrested and charged with driving under the influence. As reported by TMZ, Gerber was pulled over at 4 a.m. for speeding, but after the officer detected alcohol on his breath, he was given a field sobriety test and promptly arrested after flunking it. The Beverly Hills Police Department watch commander told Radar that Gerber was subsequently released on a $15,000 bail. Following his release, Gerber's attorney, Scott Spindle, told TMZ that his client was taking the arrest very seriously and is taking the necessary steps to address the allegations. Unfortunately, one source claims that Gerber's arrest wasn't exactly out of character. Referring to Presley and his then 17-year-old sister Kaya, an insider told Radar, "Those kids are always wasted. They just do grown-up stuff with Randy and Cindy all the time. They drink at parties all the time. They don't have a regular life. Life is just one big party." In the end, Gerber and his attorney worked out a deal wherein he pleaded no contest to one misdemeanor count of driving with a 0.08% blood alcohol level and was sentenced to 3 years of probation. Additionally, he was ordered to enroll in a DUI program and complete 2 days of community service. Things went from bad to worse for Gerber when he was spotted sporting a face tat that simply read "misunderstood."
It says misunderstood because that's how I've felt my entire life.
While he seemed to be pleased with the end result of the permanent body ink, it appeared that others were not, and that proved to be a point of contention for Gerber.
If I thought this was gonna ruin my face or I didn't want this, I wouldn't have done it.
Ultimately, Gerber's tattoo didn't turn out to be permanent. In Instagram photos taken in 2021, his tattoo is nowhere to be seen. Growing up in the spotlight can be tough, and Presley Gerber understands that all too well. Following his DUI arrest and misunderstood tattoo, one source told Us Weekly in February 2020 that he was, quote, obviously going through a super rebellious phase right now. According to the source, he is trying to get out of the shadow of his family and find his own way and create his own identity. He also likes the attention he's been getting, even if negative, from his tattoo and recent posts. Worse for Gerber was that he and his sister were always being compared to one another. The source revealed, Presley feels like there's a lot of pressure on him because his parents and Kaya are so successful, and Kaya is thought of as a sweetheart, and Cindy and Randy have such respected reputations in everything they do. He wants to do his own thing and find his own place in the world. Meanwhile, Kaya made her modeling debut when she was only 10 years old, has a stellar relationship with their mom, and has already carved out an impressive net worth for herself. Gerber made headlines in November 2022 when he publicly declared his feelings for Lexi Wood, causing some to even question whether the pair were engaged. Gerber stoked speculation by posting a since-deleted series of photos of the couple to Instagram with the caption, "Guys, I did it." Meanwhile, Wood seemingly confirmed the news by sharing Gerber's post to her story, along with the infinity, red heart, and lock and key emoji. She also penned her own post that read, "If you didn't already know, I'm in love." Sadly, the rumored engagement wouldn't last. A source told E! News they realized very quickly it wasn't going to be a long-term relationship. But another source maintained that it was actually Wood who broke up with Gerber, claiming that she wanted to focus on herself, her modeling, podcast, and partnerships. She also edited her love declaration post by removing the words so that only the teddy bear emoji remained. In February 2023, Gerber appeared on an episode of the Studio 22 podcast and spoke candidly about what he described as his struggle with depression. Gerber said that it was very important to him that he used his platform to share his own experiences.
Whether I help one person or 100 people get out of that place that I was in at one point in my life, that's all I need to do.
He also went on to say that he's learned from his past mistakes.
And what I hope I can do is have made the mistakes for some other people so they don't have to make the same mistakes that I made.
Gerber went on to reveal that listening to music, meditating, doing yoga, and even sound baths are all ways that he combats some of his depressive and anxious thoughts. He also started a series of videos on his Instagram called Mental Health Mondays. He said that the premise is to have an open discussion with his followers in the hopes that they can all learn and grow from each other. He wrote in a post introducing the series, "I really hope you all join me on my journey through life and pursuit of happiness. Always remember, an L is a lesson, not a loss. If you or someone you know needs help with mental health, please contact the crisis text line by texting HOME to 741-741. Call the National Alliance on Mental Illness helpline at 1-800-950-NAMI 6264 or visit the National Institute of Mental Health website."